Topic 50 years of the emergency and the lessons for the Indian democracy. 3, 2, 1. On 25th of June 1975, exactly 50 years ago, the then Prime Minister Shri Indira Gandhi imposed a 21-month-long emergency. This measure gave tremendous amount of power to the centre. In practice, it became a tool to silence the opposition. The fundamental rights had lost its value. Article 19, which provides right to freedom of speech and expression, no longer existed. Article 22, which provides right to print independence, had lost its value. Thousands of opposition leaders, including people such as Jayaprakash Narayan, Morarji Desai, L.K. Advani, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee, were imprisoned without trial. Data reports that during that phase, Indian jails housed 2,20,976 prisoners against a capacity of 1,20,786, out of which 1,40,798 were under trial prisoners. Media, which is known to be the fourth pillar of a democracy, was silenced and threatened. Newspapers such as the Hindu and the Indian Express published blank editorial pages in protest. The judicial system, which is known to be the safeguard of a democracy, was silenced and its reports were edited in their printed format. In the infamous ABL Jabalpur vs. Shivkan Singh Shukla case of 1976, or more popularly known as the habeas corpus case, the Supreme Court declared that an individual cannot demand for right to life and liberty during an emergency. This judgment is often referred to as the darkest blot in the Indian judicial system. In the words of H.M. Siravai, I would like to quote, coming at the dark phase, it made the darkness complete. I end quote. Alongside political downfall, Sanjay Gandhi's family planning program and mass demolitions in the Delhi's Turkman Gate caused mass suffering to the poor. Thousands of people died and around 1.07 crore sterilizations were conducted, and data reports that around 548 complaints were registered and around 1,076 men died, including unmarried men. Today, as we complete 50 years of the dark phase, we should not look back with anger and with disappointment, but with responsibility and accountability. We should realize that how a democracy could be twisted and turned to serve authoritarian impulses when the stakeholders failed to resist. We should look back with responsibility, because if we don't, who will? We should realize that as soon as the emergency was ended in March 1977, the Janata Party formed the government, and the Congress, which was ruling India since independence, and even before it, had lost its value. We required this spirit among the masses, so that those sitting in power and the political parties can realize that as soon as they do the slightest wrong, they will be removed from their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to realize that we should be responsible, accountable, and be respectful towards our nation. Thank you very much.